got evicted out of my apartment because, well, I ran through a fence with a football helmet on my porch, 3-point stance, and my guitar player was there. He brought some moonshine over, and I also shot my compound bow into the wall.
And then they asked you to leave.
Yeah.
Hillbilly Live.
Stories like that, people like Tyler Farr make me hesitant to ever become a landlord.
I like Tyler Farr. I think he has a lot of good wisdom to share with humanity. Yes, that's Tyler Farr.
He's got a lot of good stories. That's 1,000% for sure.
I love him.
Oh my God.
He's a hero, at least in my world.
He's interesting and entertaining. Hey, y'all, I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show. So I heard there's a lot of action at your house this morning.
Yeah, we got plumbers coming again. I got cleaning people.
So was there an overflow with
No,
the plumbing
no.
is why you're having the cleaning?
No.
It just happened to be the same day. They're not related?
No. Completely separate issues.
Because my first thought when you texted me that was, oh, he done clogged the toilet again, and it was so bad.
No, it has nothing to do with clogging the toilet. Thank God, because that's embarrassing, especially at someone else's house. You just have to leave quietly when that happens. But we've had the plumbers, come over, fix our toilets, at least 2 of them, because they wouldn't stop running. It's like the tank wouldn't fill up properly.
Is your flapper down in the bottom?
Flapper's good. So we have to have them come back over and try to help with the situation, because I can't do it. I'll break it more.
You know what? That's my fear with everything about the house, that I'll just make it worse.
Oh yeah, and as an owner, it costs you money. You can't just call a landlord.
Right. So if it's already messed up, let's just call the guy to fix it right the first time.
Yeah. Just pay the money the first time. You're good to go.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like it sucks.
It does.
My life has been a little bit better.
How?
I found me a new sweet treat.
What?
Look at that. Look at that. It's it looks like a tub of whipped cream, but that's not whipped cream.
What
that's
is that? Philadelphia
cheesecake.
Is that what that is?
That's just the innards of the cheesecake. That is a cheesecake minus the crust and the fruit or whatever you want to put on top of it.
So you just need the crust and you put that in and you got cheesecake.
That's a bowl of cheesecake. I just been eating it straight out of the bowl.
So that's almost like eating cookie dough. You skip the cooking part and just go right to the eating. That's
right. Straight to the cheesecake.
I feel like this is going to hurt somebody.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be, you know what? I'm going to make another one of my famous recipes out of this. Put it up on hillbillylive.com.
Do you think this causes weight gain of any kind, or does it help you lose weight? I mean, it has to go either which way.
Everything in moderation, Brian.
You can't do things in moderation, Amber, if it's actually delicious. You can't. You have to sit there and eat the entire portion.
You know what helps?
Yourself.
You know what helps? Cats. Because you can only sneak that for so long before there's a cat trying to stick its nose in it, and that's when you know you're done.
Oh, it's the same way with dogs, Amber.
See? There you go.
Same way. And the thing is, they're animals. They don't care. They see you eating. It's time for them to eat.
Exactly. And that's how I'm keeping my trim ladylike figure.
I like to remind our dogs at the house, y'all go get a job, get your own damn food.
I keep telling my cats, you're going to have to figure out how to pay rent. You are going to have to figure out how to pay rent.
Animals don't listen.
They've been getting better at cuddling. I think they're starting to figure it out.
Rent money would be better.
That's never going to happen.
It could.
I know. Bridget keeps telling me to make them an Instagram. Would y'all follow my cats on Instagram?
I wouldn't, but yes.
There you go. All right, let's go to country music.
Hillbilly Live.
Exciting news. Toby Keith, for the first time since his cancer diagnosis, he performed at an event.
I'm just gonna sit on a dock of the bay, watching a tide roll away.
Heck yeah. Did you hear that? He sounds great.
I know. Thank God. And cancer just sucks. It sucks to high heavens. And I hate that for Toby. And I hate that for anybody that has to go through cancer.
Absolutely, 1,000%. On the other end of that spectrum, I do not feel for anybody that gets this drunk. He's lucky. This guy's okay. Luke Bryan, he's a fun guy.
Oh, very fun.
Fun guy.
We've drank at his house before.
We have. He's a good time. And he decided to go ahead and back security off and let a topless gentleman dance around on stage with him over the weekend. So he's pushing security away. Just letting the guy shake. I mean, he let that guy dance around until the guy decided, you know what, I'm done and I'm going to climb down.
Amber, he let that guy live his best life that night.
He did.
That's what happened. But apparently Luke had a big day that day. He crammed a lot of activities into one day on Saturday because he had that show, I think it was in Tampa, if I'm not mistaken. He got on a plane at 7 a.m. from Florida, flew to Georgia, did the whole college game day thing, and then flew back. And he was drinking all day. All day. I respect that.
They were both, I feel like they were both kind of in the same place.
Oh, you could tell.
That was a moment.
You could tell.
Yeah, they had
that
a
was
moment.
A beautiful moment, though. At least I thought it was.
Another beautiful moment. If you're in Vegas, if you're headed to Vegas, if you're planning a vacation, Keith Urban taking up residency.
Yes, Keith Urban here. I'm so excited to announce our brand new residency opening this March at Zappos Theatre at Planet Hollywood, right there in Vegas.
Right in Vegas. Keith Urban.
See, I want to go. I like Vegas, but Vegas is dangerous. It's dangerous.
Because you'll lose the money. Because you'll lose all the money you take.
All of it. And it goes fast. It goes so fast. And then I try to win it back. And that's a horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. You can't win money back.
That's why I've got my $20 limit.
Vegas
I only lose 20.
Oh, and I know they're happy for that 22.
I know that they are because they took it every time.
Every time.
I told you about this yesterday because we talked about Jimmy Allen being on Roseanne, being on the Connors.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere right now.
He's everywhere on TV, on like everybody's song, doing a duet with them, everywhere.
And so we're trying. The trailer for the pickleball show is kind of doesn't really show you what it is. It kind of, maybe a little bit.
I still think pickleball is like miniature tennis.
We're still trying to figure it out. Let us know what you think from this clip.
Gold.
But like, are we just watching? Like, tennis is pretty boring to watch. Like, it's just a shot from up
tennis
above
is a hard game.
Back and forth.
Have you played tennis before? I've tried.
I mean, in PE, I'm not saying it's not hard.
There's a lot of movement, Amber.
It's
a
not
lot
real
of movement.
Fun to watch. So, like, where's the entertaining part?
I mean, I guess it's watching celebrities play
balls at each other,
ball,
fall down. I don't know.
Do you feel CBS is reaching for entertainment at this point?
Yes. And if they'd like to dive into country music, Hillbilly Live is available for national syndication.
Yes, we are. Of course, we want to get paid. We won't do it for free.
No. Why would we do it for free?
I'm just putting that out there.
Okay, good. All right, let's move along from pickled to pickle candles. I'm not joking.
Hillbilly Live.
I love candles, but this is weird. For National Pickle Day, they made it's Vlasic pickle candle.
And it's hard to even tell that they're actually candles because I guess they're using like the actual pickle jars too.
It looks like pickles. It looks like a jar of pickles. I love candles. I buy too many Bath and Body candles. I bought some candles from Walmart that are knockoffs the other day, because of my underemployment currently. But I don't.
This
$29 for a pickle candle,
and I don't know.
Too.
I don't know if I want to walk into someone's house and it smells like pickles. I just don't know if I want that because I would question what the hell's going on. That's not a good smell.
No.
Why would you think that? Hey, let's put this out. People will buy it, and people will. People will.
Yeah, you're gonna go to someone's house. It's gonna smell like pickles. You just
And I'm
watch.
gonna leave. I'm gonna leave at that point.
You just
I'm gonna even take my housewarming gift with me and leave.
What would you do if you went to someone's house and a small child was cooking?
I'd be impressed.
Because that's a thing. Let's take it to TikTok.
Hillbilly Live.
Since I've been cooking more and I have the nephews, I feel like it's a combination of the two because my sister-in-law sent me a lot of little kid videos and then I'm looking for cooking stuff. So I feel like the combination of the two has hit my TikTok algorithm with a bunch of kids that cook.
So, I mean, could you see yourself being a part-time chef?
No, I just like to feed myself.
Oh, so you're being selfish. Okay, I got it. I got it.
I have to eat. And
we all do. We all do.
Food's expensive. Eating out's expensive. So I like to make it like I'm learning how to cook so it's tasty. You've had my cooking. It's better now.
I know, because I was going to say I've had your cooking.
Yeah, it's better now.
I will say, though, the chili, your mama's chili.
My mama's chili is good.
Best damn thing ever.
I know,
ever.
Good. So, all right. So back to the kids. I'm not talking like teenagers or tweens. I'm talking small
toddlers.
Children.
Yeah.
Barely not babies. I bet he doesn't even have very many words. Look at him right up that age.
I like the little miniature pan.
I know it's so adorable. And he makes like a whole delicious meal.
Like I mean, kids are very capable of just doing things that we couldn't do.
Apparently
I mean, kids are writing code for computer, Amber.
I know. I mean,
yeah.
I couldn't cook that good until recently, and it's taken a lot of practice and a lot of work, a lot of extra time on my hands, to be honest with you. I feel like if my mom had handed me tools to cook when I was a kid, and probably yours too, it would have looked like this.
Yeah. Basically. You know what gets me too? Kids have like cooking shows, professional cooking shows where they're cooking on national television and then winning competitions from cooking.
And it's probably delicious.
I was good at like making a sandwich. And opening a bag of chips. I was good at that too.
That's sad. The
family size portion, because I mean, that's what I did.
See, there you go. There's a man recipe, Brian. Brian was complaining because our page is getting too feminine because I'm posting about cooking. And so I told him to man up.
I mean, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of pictures of me drinking beer in the garage. And I guess, putting together a sandwich and eating some chips.
There you go, sandwich and chips. Do you put the chips on the sandwich?
No, that's just weird and nasty.
No, it's awesome for the texture.
No. It has to be separated, Amber.
No, it does. You put it on.
Sandwich.
You have it separated, but you also have some on so the sandwich is crunchy.
Good Lord.
Trust me, it'll change your life.
I can't with you.
Read all of these stories, watch all of these videos back. You can see the whole video of everything at hillbillylive.com. We'll be back again tomorrow. What is it? 11 Mountain Time in the morning, noon Central, around-ish. We're very rarely on time, but we're close. We're usually pretty close. Here we go. Agreement. Chips on a sandwich. Praise hands.
See what you started?
A revolution to the delicious? Yeah, that's what I'm working on. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.